Hello, viewers, ladies and gentlemen. You welcome to the program. This is our community live showing on Channel 31, Melbourne, Australia. And today I have someone special by my side, and it's a refugee week, and he's going to be talking to us about himself and what he does in the community and the reason for the gathering today. Hello, sir.
Hello. Hello, Evangelistini. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yes, I know you as an ambassador, and I also know you as a pastor, Steve Khan. Can you please introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, look, my name is Steve Khan, and I happen to be the ambassador of peace, also with UPF. And I also lead a church congregation here in Kooyong, where we have all Indian, Pakistanis, and other people joining us as well. So we do that. And as this happens to be the Refugee Week, so we thought that why not we invite all our people who have been through that experience and who are migrants under those circumstances, who left their own country due to persecution, war-torn countries, other issues and all, and who took a great risk by leaving their homeland and then coming to a country which was new to them. They had to settle over here under new culture, how the people are going to accept them. So it was a great challenge for them. So we thought that we'll invite a few people, and Evangelist Adini was generously accepted our invitation to come and share his experience. And so we wanted to celebrate their coming to this land of hope and glory, as they say. So that was the main reason for the celebrations.
Thank you so much for organizing that, and thank you for sharing. So what is your advice to the government, or what do you think should be the message for this day to the community at large? Because we still hear that some people are still saying the way refugees are still being treated is unfair in this country. What's your message to them?
Look, first of all, my message to the community is in general that all these people who, whichever status they come into this country, they are human beings just like us, just like you, like me, and anyone else. So they should be treated the same way. And we forget that what all have they risked from leaving their homeland and coming here, the persecution which they have over here, and how they managed to reach here. And then some of them have to stay in the detention centers, some have to stay behind bars, they're not let in the community. So it's not an easy life for them. And when they come out of all that, and then if we treat them the same way over here in the society, how bad would it be? So I encourage everyone to just consider them as human beings, as ourselves, as any other human beings. They have got the same rights in this country, they enjoy the same freedom which anyone else. So please be friendly with them, and rather accept them, so that they can say that the people living in Australia are so welcoming and so good that whatever reason, when we go there, so they all welcome us with open arms.
Yes, and what is your message to refugees and asylum seekers in Australia at the moment, because some of them are not used to the community? So what is the message? Because we hear that some refugees or asylum seekers or even migrants are committing some offenses, crimes. So what is your message generally for anybody in that capacity?
Look, that is very unfortunate. Which happens is that people who come from other countries as migrants, refugees, whatever, so they are involved in such things. But look, again, we should not forget that they are human beings, and they are young, some of them, and they get involved in things. But my message to them is, look, we are come from another country. We have to lead by example, and we have to pave way for the other people who have to run from persecution and all. And so that this country must say that, look, these people who come, they're so peaceful, they're not involved in any of these activities, they come study and they lend something to the community. So please, my advice is that go and study, go and take education, build up your careers, get a good job, and stay away from there, because our attitude, our behavior will help other refugees to be welcomed into this country as well. But if we indulge into all these things, then there'll be more people who will be pointing fingers that, look, we already say to the government that don't bring people, because when they come here, they do this, they do that, and they do all the wrong activities. So that is my message, particularly to all the youth, that please go, study, maybe take a good education, build up your careers, and work in the community and be a good member of the society.
And in conclusion, what is your peace message as an ambassador for peace with Universal Peace Federation under United Nations? You can see so many things happening in the world, terrorism, you can see a lot of violence against women, against men, all these things, lawlessness, and so even rape and things like that. So what's your peace message to the world leaders, to the community leaders, and even to ordinary citizens?
Look, my message is to everyone, particularly to the government as well. I request the government, because all these things are preached from the government. The peace message, the harmony message, it all comes from there. And as far as women are concerned, to me, women is a very unique creation of God, and they should be respected rather than be treated that way. I'm not talking of women who are raped, I'm talking of normal families and the family violence which gets along, a thing like that. It's not fair that if you're a stronger sex, so you take advantage of that and go into violence. So please avoid them. Respect your partners, your wives, or whatever they are. Respect them and stay from them. And as far as the United Nations is concerned, I have already been talking to them and on various issues and all. So they have to promote peace over there, regardless of one's religious beliefs, regardless of one's color, regardless of one's whatever the thing is. We are all human beings created by one God, and we should live in peace and harmony. Rather, I can say that we should live for others, that if somebody's in trouble, even if a neighbor, if you don't know him even, if you think that that person needs your help, and if you can help, please go and give him a hand and be his support and be his encouragement. So that is the message to everyone over here.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Steve Khan. And viewers, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it all, the message for the government and again to the community and everybody. And he also advised that we should live for the sake of others. My name is Adeni Yekine. We shall be back after this time out. Don't blink your eyes.
Hello viewers, welcome back to our Community Lives Channel 31.
Our community lives, events, people, places, multicultural, sports, news, peace promotion, security, religious activities, children programs, human rights, asylum seekers and refugees, politics, health, African culture, entertainment, education, Australian culture, and lots more. Our community lives, produced, directed by Adeni Ekine. Our community lives, #1 African Australian multicultural and human rights program, only on this station.
Keep watching our community lives on this station.
Keep watching our Community Lives.